Eric has been too long. I don't like this, okay?
No.
When I see Eric Bellinger on my schedule, I am so happy and excited, but more importantly, we have to catch up. It's been too many years.
Too many years.
I think the last time I saw you, I was not a parent yet. Katrina wasn't a parent yet. You were still in the thick of things with the kids. And now your sons, they're older. Do you share how old they are?
Yeah, I do. So my oldest is 10, and my youngest is 6.
Oh, how are they?
Yes, they're good. They're into sports. They're competitive. Even more competitive than me and Lamaya, which is crazy.
Really?
Because we're the most competitive.
How competitive are you? Because you're so nice, it could be misleading.
I know, but my label's called All Wins. You know what I'm saying?
Your new label.
The new label, All Wins Entertainment. And my wife, I'm talking about, if you beat her in a car game, she will side-eye you for weeks.
So what do? Do you play fair and square, or do you sometimes let her win because you want to keep the peace?
You know, she low-key wins. So
what
it's like,
game are you guys playing? Is it Mario Kart or
it
something?
could be like Nerf gun.
Yeah.
It could be like go-kart and the score. You know, you look at the time. I'm like, how you really beating me in this stuff? You know what I'm saying? But if she win, then, you know, it's a win for me because we won now. So.
Yeah. 10 years married.
10 years, yeah.
What's the key to the success behind your marriage?
Respect, for one, you know, and the other thing is choosing each other every day.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
How about during the hard times?
The hard times is don't speak out of anger.
Oh.
Cool down before we discuss any issues.
Now, was that an agreement that you both made together, or was that just something you both brought in?
Yeah, we both were just natural. I think that stems from the respect. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get loud and just start yelling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it'll more so be like, I get quiet before we yelling.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, no, that's interesting. I love learning how people get through the hard times because that's really a defining moment.
Yeah, it is. That's what made us, you know, it ain't no like, I'm going to hang up on your face, you know.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know, it's like certain things you just don't do. So with us, it was like, yo, we really just respect each other. We love each other. We look up to each other. And we learn from each other. And it's just like, yo, if it's good, it's good. But if it's bad, it's kind of like we stay committed to the commitment.
That's important. You know what's so interesting? Because you make such lovey-dovey music. Sometimes, you know, it could be a little toxic energy.
Yeah.
Have you ever really been toxic in general?
Only when I really had to get there. Because I'm for sure still in Aries mode. Like, it's just fire. You know what I mean? But I try my best to be cool. And I think it's like when you give somebody chance after chance and you're loyal to a fault and you know, and it's not reciprocated after a while, we might even be able to shake it off. Like, I ain't even tripping. I don't even need your reciprocation. But if it's taken advantage of, it's like, now you got to meet the other guy.
And this is
you
also
wanna
with
meet
friendships,
him.
right?
Yeah,
I
that's
assume,
what I mean. It's like friendships, loved
it doesn't
ones.
matter. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to meet that guy. I don't want to have to pull him out.
Really?
I don't want to get easy with the shiesty.
Oh, no. Because you know what? I don't want that either because you have such great energy, such a beautiful aura that you really got to be pushed to a certain point.
It got to be bad.
To do something like that.
Yeah, and then I just go over the top.
And then I'm a win.
But it's rare. But now I'm crazy.
Let's talk about your brand new album.
Yes.
It All Makes Sense. Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, my God. It feels good.
It does. I know it does. Now, this is a follow-up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Follow-up.
So,
Part 2.
Yeah. So tell me, it's still got the Afrobeat sound to it. Now, you really went all the way in. Why? What inspired you? I feel like you got really committed.
I did. I really did. I didn't want to just
years
like
now.
drop an Afro. Yeah, it's like I've been releasing Afro
right.
for years. And it's because I went to Africa to take a load off, to relax, to enjoy the motherland, you know?
When was this?
And a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was just like, let's do a writing camp while we're here. Let's make music while we're here. So we gathered a bunch of creatives from Cape Town, producers, songwriters,
that's beautiful.
studios. We had 3 rooms going every single day. And it wasn't like I said, let me go make Afro beats. that was just the music that we made. And, you know, being there, at first it was just like something that was different for me, you know, the sounds. And I'm like, yo, is this right? People used to me doing R&B, you know, and then somebody was like, man, my boy V Script actually, me shot my dog out. He was like, man, it'll all make sense later. And I'm like, you just gave me the answer to my solution, you know, that I was trying to preach. So once he had that, and we had the title, we knew that we would do a part 2. We were just making so much great music. And here we are now with It All Makes Sense, because what started off to be a faith walk and me just trusting the process, now I'm fully wearing it. I'm fully committed. My feet are soaked in the water, and it's just a great feeling to be, you know, able to still do the R&B because it's still my style. But the versatility is with I'm a piano. It's with the Afro beats and, you know, the production and rhythms behind it. So it's still Eric Bellinger, but we could dance now.
And you're exploring. And that's the beautiful part about an artist and the creativity that you have.
Yeah.
That's why you do what you do, and I am not able to do what you do. I get to enjoy you being a vessel of art and creativity. So, like, you know, to see you exploring, I mean, it's beautiful, and I'm happy for you. Was there an artist within Afrobeats that made you want to explore creating, you know, just songs inspired by it?
Yeah, I was a big fan of Omale. I really like his music, and man, Cranium. You know, it was people that the melodies was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, so that always made me want to do it, but I never wanted to just get into it.
Right.
So that's why I was like, we got to go to Africa and see what happens.
How was your experience going out there? Like, obviously, the writing camp, of course, that's great. But did you have a chance to explore and just have time to yourself? Did you take the family, or was it just you out there?
Yes, it was just me out there. And I really had a lot of time to myself, time to reflect, time to appreciate things that matter.
Yes.
You know, like get away from the fast life.
Yes.
And just enjoy, like one day today, okay, we just chilling today on the corner, literally on the street, and we gonna talk all day.
How was that?
That was crazy. You know, I'll never, ever forget, like, damn, it's been hours, you know, and we just outside having a good conversation, no
like, what
phones.
Was
it was like...
Yeah, what were the conversations about? Like, just all different types of topics? Or
I'm like, I was tapped into just... trying to learn more about their culture, because in LA and especially even in New York, it's like, man, it's about what you wearing, it's about what you driving, it's about your crib, it's about like the jewels. It's just so much stuff that is like, for what? You know, for what? What does it even matter? Who cares? How do you feel? How does you know, what's the health, you know, like with, you know, are you into that kind of stuff? Because really, that's just the most important part of life, like just growing and meeting people and learning about them and the way they tick, with hopes that you transform your mindset maybe to a higher level of thinking.
Ooh. And where are you at now? Like, how is your spirit?
Oh, man. The last song, I'm going to just say this, the last song on the album is called Lost and Found.
Ooh.
And yeah, like, you know, I'm like somebody that has failed, that has succeeded, that has failed, trial and errors, in front of everybody.
Yes.
You know, like when social media and all that first got started, that's really when I was starting as well. So a lot of people grew with me and seen Eric, the blonde version, the purple hair, the blue hair, the orange, the braids, the R&B, the club rhythmic, you know what I'm saying? So the single, the married, you know, so... And it's been dope to just keep pushing and have this faith that I have that God gave me this gift for something greater than I could ever wrap my hand around.
Wow.
So that's why I'm pushing, because I know that he gave me this crazy gift. And now it's like, it all paid off.
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
This realization, what did it do for you on this album? Like, did it
Yeah.
free you more?
That's
Were you
it.
more mindful? Like, what
Yeah.
did this reckoning do?
Yeah. That's what I've been saying. It's freeing. It's a feeling of like creative expression that I'm able to let go, accept,
Oh.
and surrender.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't care what happens. I used to hope this came from it and that, but now it's like, it's about the release, not the result.
Damn, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Man.
You know, most people never achieve that kind of peace in life. You don't have to be a musician to even want that, right? I'm
Right.
just saying, in general,
Just that piece. Yeah.
that piece of accepting
Mm-hmm.
what is happening.
Yes.
I think I struggle with that. You know, some days are better, some days are not, back and forth. How do you rebalance yourself? Like, you know, in moments you feel yourself amping up to want to control or
Yeah.
having expectations or feeling disappointed.
Yeah.
How do you recenter and go back to this place of, stay right here.
Yeah.
Let it go and accept.
Dying to self. Like the things that are my desires. Like I used to do vision boards. I don't do them no more. I used to do them because I wanted to get these things. I got the things. It's not about the things. Everybody always puts material stuff on a vision board. I can't put conscious thought on there.
Oh my
invisible.
goodness.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, man, I
Wow.
have so much time on my hands because I realize what's important. You're only busy when you're distracted by things that don't matter.
Yes.
That's it.
What is most important to you?
Health, making sure family's good, making sure I got bills paid up for years in advance.
Yes.
Not months, years. I don't even want to work. Like, I was worried about every month. I could not do that. Was like, I couldn't even be Eric Bellinger because I'm worried about providing. I'm Eric Bellinger, the provider. But what about Eric Bellinger, the artist? It's hard for him to truly exist in his full purpose because he has other responsibilities and obligations.
Right.
But
How do you
now-
balance that? Because, like, again, and you know what's really hard is that you are a public figure and people see you and they're like, oh, he's living good. Life is fine, married, kids, success, you know, successful artist and successful songwriter, you know, but the stresses of life still exist.
They can try. They can try to get in my way, but I'm telling you, like, it's like schedule, time management,
Ooh.
priority.
Yeah.
Like, and if I can't make it, I can't make it. But
Was
I
that
usually-
hard for you to do before? Like you would try to say yes to everything and be everywhere, and it's just you burn out, man.
Yeah, nah, you do.
You
That
burn
was
out.
tough, especially in LA. It's like events, and you want to be there, and you know. But I think now I'm just like, I'm telling you, once you realize, like, and you really like put a pin on, this is what I need to do. This is what I actually need to do, you know. And existing at a place that seemed like if I was there I couldn't go on, but I did. I made it through that storm. So if I can make it through that storm, it can't get no worse than that.
Right.
That place that I was at. And God carried me even in those moments. So
Damn.
it's like, you have to get through it, I think, in order to get to it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. What was in your career, what was the hardest point in it and how did you overcome it?
I think when probably my partner of all these years was like, yo, I don't want to do it anymore. You know, I want to, you know, do other things. And we've been rocking for so long, and that's all I know. I was the music and he was the business. So,
Oh my.
you know what I'm saying? When it
Gosh.
happened, it was like at a point where it was like the first album after he made that decision was New Light, which was my Grammy-nominated album. You know what I'm saying? So that just let me know, like, all right, you can still push, you can still continue. And, you know, that nomination really gave me a rebirth.
Wow.
And at that point, it was like I was on my own to figure everything out. The business, Grammy-nominated, no manager. You know what I'm saying? So
That's crazy.
yeah. And it was because it was right before it happened. So it was like, and I just had to figure it out. I've been figuring it out since then. Since the highest moment in my career, I've been figuring it out. And now that's why I'm here, because I've had to be the one to face every challenge. I've had to be the one to problem solve. I had to be the one to pick my role out. I've had to be the one to come up with the different styles and things and imaging and, you know what I'm saying, like brand partnerships and people to hire for marketing, people to hire for branding. I've done all of that by myself. So now I'm a dog.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, but that was a hard lesson.
So hard.
But the best
toughest.
Blessing, though, at the same time.
Toughest, yes, the best blessing. I didn't look at it then. I was like, what? And I was like, love. It was like, all right. I'm happy for you.
Oh, you're so
Yeah.
positive.
I'm happy
You're
for
so
you.
positive.
I want you to, because it was like, we was cool. He just didn't want to do it anymore. So it was like, I couldn't really
What was it about
mad at
it? Like
I think we just had been going so long. We've been grinding. Like, we had been really grinding for
How
for
many years at this point?
At that point, it was like 2020, and we started in 2010. So I say 10 years. I say he gave it a good 10 years. And we was good. We just got as you see, like right after we got a Grammy nomination. So it was like things was good, but I just think he wanted to choose a different path. I don't think it was even anything personal.
It wasn't anything personal. He was just like,
don't think so.
Man.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, I just still wanted to be happy for him the same way he was happy for me.
Oh. But you learned your lesson.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, my goodness.
I learned everything. I learned everything. I was like, let me figure this out.
What was the biggest lesson that you learned?
That you can't do it alone. You know?
Yeah.
Together, everyone achieves more, man. You got to have a team. You got to have a person. Because at that time, me and him were doing everything.
Right.
So I get it. You was burnt out. But now it's like, we got to hire every department because we are independent. So it's different than, you know, you an artist and you killing it and you sign on a major label if you're independent and you've been doing everything yourself.
Yes.
It's tiring.
It is tiring.
It's exhausting.
Yes.
You know, and you seen the meme with the diamonds?
Yeah, that's right. And you
like,
keep digging.
The diamonds are there.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep going. You
And
know?
you have to tell yourself that because if you walk away too soon, you could have just been, you know, one shovel away. One shovel away.
We might have been 4 away.
Might have been 4
But
away.
I got to the diamonds.
That's
bro.
right.
Yeah.